Hey there, my name's Chris, and I joined Source Autopilot on September 23rd when they released V2. So today's actually January 14th, so it's been a little over 3 months, and just wanted to give a brief testimony just to show how well the service can work if it's used properly. So basically what I did is I signed up and I got one slipstream, which is called a fighter package. And to see that slipstream's full potential, I plugged it into a brand new client site that had literally no SEO previously done to it. Zero rankings, nothing. It was a bare bones site, almost a skeleton. Had a couple of basic pages with a couple of lines of text, was literally it. No optimization, hardly any content. And this is all less than 2 weeks prior to me hooking it up to Source Autopilot. So it was as rock bottom as you could get. And I literally created all that content and the pages just days before joining. So what I ended up doing is I created 2 silos, a 3-page and a 4-page. But since I was only getting one slipstream for the site, I had decided to just plug it into the top page of the 3-page silo. So that was all I used it for. I've done no other linking anywhere else on this site since then. And again, this is over the entire life of the site. Only linking done to it is the one slipstream from Source Autopilot, linking to the main page of that 3-page silo, and that's it. The rest has been in their hands. Now, to date, it's been just over 3.5 months since plugging the site into that slipstream, and I'm going to show you here the results from those the last 3 months as of right now. Starting back October 14th, I took these screenshots a couple days ago, so that's why the dates run up until the 12th. So as you can see here, from October 14th to November 12th, the very first month of a little more than actually a month after starting Source Auto. By the end of 3 months ago, 2 months ago today, it was ranked for 43 keywords, and the site had been displayed in the search engine results just over 1,200 times, which you can see here. And again, that's after basically a little over a full month of being on Source Auto. And then we move over to here, the next full month, November 13th to December 12th. By the end of that time, it was ranking for 102 keywords, and the site had only been displayed, or had been displayed almost 5,000 times already. And this is over just over 2 months of service. And then this brings us up to a couple of days ago, December 13th to January 12th, and we're now ranking for 226 keywords, and the site has been displayed that month over 9,300 times. Now, the keyword totals are for the last 3 months, but the search engine displays, Google Webmaster Tools shows those per month. So to see the full impressions that it got, you have to add all of those together. So you're looking at around 15,000 impressions in the search engines for those 226 keywords. And again, that's all in just over 3 months, which is incredible. This also, keep in mind, this does not include all the keywords that Google does not show, because this is a client site, so a lot of the keywords are local keywords that Google just doesn't collect data on. So they're not included in these stats. And if we were to estimate how many more additional ones there are, we can safely say, just because I do track some of them elsewhere, there's probably another 50 to 100 keywords that are not showing here in the Webmaster Tools. And lastly, probably the most curious stat is how many of all of these keywords are ranking on page 1. And just from what I'm tracking, I've confirmed 30 that are on the first page of Google. And I'm pretty confident that there's more that I just haven't plugged into SERPFox to confirm yet. And the best part of all this is everything I mentioned is literally from just one slipstream plugged into a 3-page silo, and that's it. Absolutely crazy. So needless to say, my client is very happy, and so am I. And it just doesn't get any easier to get better results than this. So all of my new clients moving forward are without a doubt getting hooked up to Source Autopilot. Hopefully, this lets you know the potential that's there, and I wish you the best of luck. And maybe we'll see you on the inside.